Now, your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
A 62-degree air temperature, much warmer than it was 24 hours ago, and a dew point value at 60, making it a little bit more humid, but not uncomfortably so. Still feeling pleasant outside, but not maybe as cool and crisp as it was 24 hours ago. Still, for many people, this is a welcome thing, as it was a little bit on the cool side yesterday for a lot of folks. Northeast wind coming in at about 7. Temperatures across the region fairly uniform. 63 in Arcadia, 64 in Venice, 62 in Northport, 61 in Parrish, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch, the same. 62 in Wauchula, 64 Longboat Key. So fairly uniform temperatures. We have still a trough of low pressure that exists from the Atlantic stretching down through the Florida Straits and out into the Gulf waters. It's helping to trigger off some showers and a little bit of cloud cover. And that cloud cover tends to kind of be blown across the state of Florida, smeared across the state of Florida, if you will, bringing some kind of a milky appearance to the sky. Really not a rain-producing cloud for us, except way far from land out in the Gulf waters, but that's where it's going to stay. It's not going to impact us at all. So across the nation, pretty tranquil conditions, actually. The Northeast is fine, no issues there. We have a front sinking southward, but that is really not triggering off any weather, so to speak. So we're not looking at any, say, airport delays in Chicago. And we still have onshore flow in and around the Pacific Northwest producing some pretty good rainfall there. But otherwise, most of the country is very quiet this morning. For us, high pressure remains fixed over the mid-Atlantic states, and that brings us that easterly wind flow. The easterly wind flow tends to encourage a few scattered showers to build over Atlantic waters and kind of pushes them closer to our east coast shore. That brings the chance of rainfall to the east coast right straight through the next several days. But by the time those showers make it onshore, they tend to just fall apart. So we're not looking at a big chance for rainfall for us because of the easterly wind. But one or two of those showers over the next several days may make it across the peninsula into extreme easternmost parts of Hardee, DeSoto, Charlotte County, and especially points south around Naples and points south of that. You could see some scattered showers almost anywhere. So for us today, most of the nation quiet. The southern tip of the state seeing some scattered showers. You'll watch for that if you're a boater or heading to the south. Otherwise, we're looking at a few clouds from time to time and maybe one or two showers making their way as we head into midweek and into the later half of the work week, making their way into interior sections of Hardee and DeSoto. But other than that, it's going to be a beautiful week ahead. Northeast wind at about 5 to 10, moderate chop, 2-foot seas, and the forecast for the 7 days calls for temperatures mild in the low 80s. And as we head into the weekend, slightly cooler with a front that moves through on Friday, but I think that front moves through dry.